LaRussell is making headlines again. Recently, he went viral selling his album direct to consumer during live streams, setting a public goal and letting fans buy the album live while he streamed. But now, there's controversy. Billboard reportedly counted those sales toward the charts, saying the purchases were incentivized, and because of that, they don't qualify under the chart rules. Now, personally, I actually understand both sides. On one hand, what LaRussell did is innovative. He's cutting out the middleman, building community, and getting fans to support him directly. You know, that's something a lot of independent artists are trying to do right now. But on the other hand, I understand why Billboard would be strict. You know, their whole system is built around measuring consumer demand. If sales can be easily incentivized, then it becomes easy to manipulate those charts. Think about it like this. Let's say a random rapper, right? He drops an album the same way LaRussell did. But they have one rich friend who decides to buy hundreds or thousands of copies, you know, just to support their friend, right? Technically now, that artist could say they sold out or they moved huge numbers, even if only one person actually bought everything. That would completely distort what album sales are supposed to represent. That's probably the kind of situation Billboard is trying to prevent. Now, to add some context, the industry has already had issues with things like bundling in the past. And ironically, one of those situations happens to be with a person who LaRussell just signed to. One of the biggest examples of that was when Jay-Z partnered with Samsung in 2013 for his album, Magna Carta Holy Grail. Samsung bought 1 million copies of the album and gave them away to phone users, which effectively made the album platinum before it even officially released. Do y'all remember that? Moments like that, or rather, the rules are getting tighter. Yes, the system isn't perfect. You know, there's still botting, payola, questionable streaming numbers, and all of that. You know, so people complain about it all the time. But if Billboard is going to track music consumption, they have to apply the same rules, you know, to keep the charts as fair as possible. The real question actually might be, if an artist like LaRussell can sell directly to fans and make real money, does he even need Billboard charts in the first place? Like, come on, what do y'all think? Should Billboard count those sales? Or is LaRussell proving that artists don't need the system anymore? I feel like he can do it on his own. Anyway, I'm Loski the First. This is Play That Back. Peace.